It's Friday, y'all. We are gonna do my ABSESSION workout. I love doing this workout. It's really important, few important things. Obviously, keep those abs engaged. Breathe. The breathing is very important. Sounds stupid because it's instinctual, but sometimes when you're doing these exercises, you can be tempted to hold your breath, and we don't want to do that. So let's stretch out our legs. I'm sore from our torch leg workout. Hi. I love you. Up super late last night, so I didn't get very much sleep, but got a little walk in. Happy to be here with y'all. Give yourself some hugs. So we are going to do a series of exercises, okay? And so again, it's really important that you use good form. When the burn gets to be too intense, take a break, 3 to 4 seconds, let the burn subside, get back into it. What I don't want you to do is force your way through it or use bad form to keep going. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. Just remember that. So most of our time we're going to be spent on the floor. Again, there are times where I'm just, again, I think I maybe got 4 hours of sleep, so just gonna get a really good, solid, awesome workout in. And at the same time, be gentle to myself. All right, so timers. Okay, so the first one we're gonna do, I want you to tuck your feet under a couch or a chair or whatever. And we're gonna be doing little pulses. And again, the whole goal is to really just engage those abs, keep your shoulders back. I don't want you doing this, okay? That's not the exercise. Give it one more stretch. Stretch those ab muscles. Oh, my back is really tight in a good way, from yesterday's workout. So you can hold a weight if you want to. You do not have to tuck your feet. But again, you're breathing through the whole thing. I love ABSESSION. Love doing abs. Been out of my rhythm with them, and I can tell. If you need a break, just take it, elongate, and if you drive your tailbone down into the ground, you get a little bit better stretch. 10 seconds. Two, 1, and done. Good job. I'm going to turn my fan on. Okay, next one we're gonna do, I want you to hold a weight above your chest, not above your face. Your legs are up and you're gonna lower and pick them up. Now what you're not gonna do is rock, okay? No rocking. We are in a very steady, solid position. Again, that weight is above your chest, not above your face. And your legs are up, and you're gonna lower in a controlled manner and raise in a controlled manner. For 1 minute, breathe, breathe, breathe. And take those breaks when you need to. Breathe. You're gonna wanna hold your breath. Don't do it less than 10 seconds. Come on, do not quit. 2, 1, and done. I always tell you, do not quit. Finish the minute. Even if you have to keep taking breaks to get you to the finish line, there's something mental about quitting and stopping before the minute's up, okay? So I do not want you to do that. I'm just gonna stretch for a second while I'm down here. Her position is just right here, right in the middle of everything. She's a love. Okay, but you gotta, where's Daddy? Why don't you go find Daddy? Yeah, go find Daddy. Go find Daddy. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is you're gonna sit up tall. And you have this weight in front of you, and you're gonna twist around with one hand, put it behind you, drop it behind you, or place it gently behind you, right behind your back. You're gonna turn around with the other side, pick it up, come back to the front. Then you're gonna go back the way you just came. Okay, drop it, pick it up with the other arm. So it might feel a little awkward at first, but you will get in a rhythm. And the whole point is you want to get that really good twist in your trunk. You also want to stay super engaged, sitting up tall, using excellent form. I love this because think about how many times a day you do this twisting motion. Especially I remember when my kids were little, being in the car and you're constantly turning around to hand them something or give them something or push them apart when they're fighting. You know, how many times you go to pick something up and you twist around, or you twist around to put something up in a counter. So really good range of motion for us to do. Again, do not relax your core. Keep it engaged, please. So I'm using an 8, and I feel like this is a really good, challenging weight for me. Five more seconds. Excellent work. All right, get up and have some water. Make sure there's no weights that you can trip on. Yeah, my legs are sore. And then just from my runs and my walks. But feeling good. Oh, okay, it looks like my workout is, the simulcast is going. That's good. Makes me very happy. Oh, okay, that looks. Oh, Joanne! Hi. Happy to see you. All right. Sorry, I just lost my workout. Yeah, I had one kid at the ER last night with a concussion. You know, just the usual. Just the usual. Not the usual, but you know, just the craziness that ensues in our house pretty much on a normal basis. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna have a weight, and you're gonna, as you twist, you're gonna lift up that same leg. Okay, now what is the challenging part about this? Trying not to fall off the ball onto the ground. However, if you do, it doesn't matter. That is the fun of the ball. That is the challenge of the ball, that your core muscles have to work really, really tight to keep you, or really, really hard to keep you stable on the ball. I'm going to use a 5. So again, you'll want to keep your legs open for more stability. If you want more of a challenge, you keep them closed. It is up to you. It's challenging either way. I think that my weight is not heavy enough, so I'm grabbing the 8. So the same way you would drop down a weight, you can go up and weight. If you get 5 to 10 seconds into an exercise and you're not starting to feel a little burn, then your weight's too light. So people say, well, how do I know which weight to use? Again, after the first 10 seconds, you want to start to feel it. Your muscles are warming up. It's getting a little more challenging. By the end of the minute or the end of the 10 or 15 reps, you want those last 5 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds, or 3 to 5 reps to be really challenging. Done right when I almost fell off the ball. Good stuff. All right, so now we are going to use a chair or a bench, whichever you prefer. It doesn't matter to me. But the whole point of this is we're sitting back and you're touching that elbow. So you can also do this on the ground. In a chair, it could be a little difficult because you're sitting on the chair, so what are you going to touch when you go back? But you also don't have to touch anything. So you can stay in the chair or a stool, whatever you want to do. But again, the ground works just as well. You can use a weight or not. I'm keeping my feet together. My abs are totally engaged. If you can't touch your elbow to the chair, or you can't get back this far and you can go to here, you be proud of yourself. Be nice to yourself. Next week, my goal is to be on, can't be on Monday. Maybe I can be on Monday. I know it's Labor Day. Do you think there's any point in me working out on Labor Day? Or doing a workout for Labor Day? Maybe I'll do Tuesday through Thursday. That could work. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Good, good. So I really love planks. I think they're a phenomenal exercise. They are very tough. They can be tough on your wrists if you're doing a plank like this. So I would advise a forearm plank if that's the case. It's very easy to kind of use bad form in a plank and kind of let your back sway, and you don't want to do that. You want to be a straight line from your head to your heels. But they are a phenomenal core exercise. They're really a phenomenal total body exercise, but for our purposes, we are going to be working our core. So I'm going to do a forearm plank again. If you are in a full plank, you want your eyes even with your fingertips, and this is a forearm plank. But regardless, your body is tight and straight. So this is not about going the whole minute without taking a break. If you need a break, take it, but you've got to breathe through the planks, okay? This is an isometric exercise, keeping your muscles under tension for an increased amount of time. So deep breaths in through your nose, slow breaths out through your mouth. You have to breathe through it, okay? And if you do take a break, just make sure you keep it short, 3 to 4 seconds. You can always take another one if you need it. So again, I don't want your back swaying like that. Pretend like someone's is about to set a tray of drinks on your back, and you've got to keep anything from sloshing or spilling. So I prefer to lock my hands in front of me. Some people keep their hands separated. It's really whatever feels good to you. I double up my mat just to give me a little extra cushion. Sometimes I close my eyes, just really focus on those core muscles, making sure they're tight and engaged in doing what they're supposed to do. Planks are also a great way to measure your progress. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. I always like to sit back in a child's pose as a reward for doing these. Because they're not easy. Okay, so with this next one, I love this one. So you can touch the weight to the ground on either side. You do not have to if you can't get it all the way there. Who cares? Just you want to get that really good rotation back and forth. Okay. Now if you want more of a challenge, you can lift your feet up off the ground. I'm not doing that. You can move quickly. You can move more slowly. Whatever you want to do, you can pick one leg up at a time. So many variations on this exercise. I always also get like a couple of nice little back cracks from this, which I love. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, so good, so good, so good. It's just really awesome to do these exercises and to just feel it and feel like you're doing something that's really good for you. Okay, next one. Standing up, and you are lowering that weight along your waist, and then you're going to squeeze your obliques to get it up. So we're going to do 45 seconds on each side. I could probably use a little bit heavier weight, but I don't want to on this arm, so I'm going with the 5. Again, you want to be challenged, your shoulders are back, all these core muscles are engaged. This seems like a really simple exercise, gonna be pretty easy. It's not. I don't want you hunching forward and bending over, I want those shoulders back. Oh, this gets me every time, and I always feel this for like 3 days. Other side. Again, always seems like it's gonna be easy for like the first 3 seconds, and then you're like, oh, okay. Let's just do 5 more seconds of this, and then we're going to stretch. And done. Guys, what awesome, awesome work we did today. Reach up high. Really stretching those obliques. Give me a big sweep around. Opposite direction. Lay down, stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Put one hand on the outside of your knee and look the opposite direction. This is a really good glute exercise. but it also really gives you a great stretch in your trunk. Just so good. Put your feet down flat. Again, reach up, stretching those abs out, rock up. Give yourself a hug. All right, y'all, have a great and safe Labor Day weekend, and I will update on Sunday.